Let me just give you a book recommendation, really to all pastors, especially church planters. You should read Keith Underhill's book, Planted by the Providence of God, the story of the Trinity Reformed Baptist Church in Nairobi. It's a wonderful book. It's gut-wrenching sometimes. It's out there, yes. I've written a review of it that should be in the Puritan Reformed Journal. I hope in the next issue of that. But he talks about, the difficult things he had to go through in ministry there. The things Ryan talked about, people coming, not sticking, leaving, major conflicts that he faced. At one point in the book, he says this. He says, to a greater or lesser extent, every effort at church planting will experience such things. Perseverance is absolutely necessary. I have a whole list of his quotes. I'm not going to read all. Let me just read one more. He says, no one can expect to be engaged in the work of church planting and developing without facing vicious attacks of one kind or another, from open persecution to discouragement and failure. But again, as Ryan pointed out too, and Keith Underhill does, but there's also the incredible rewards, the incredible advantages. Yes, there will indeed be some people who will come who will not stay. There will be some who will make commitments, but who will not keep them. But we can also know that we will be encouraged by the Lord, but also by his people. We cannot desert our posts at the first signs of criticism and discouragement. There will be those who will come, stay, keep their word, give, serve, and pray. Early in the life of our church plant, we had several meetings in which we discussed the possibility of dissolving. We would meet for a midweek meeting, prayer meeting, and we laid it before the people. Should we keep going? Do we have any evident signs of interest, or should we say, as Dr. Randall was saying, sometimes the Lord closes the door, and we accept that. We did the things we thought we needed to do. And we had, in those meetings, 2 older women, now both gone to be the Lord. And we still don't have very many older people in our church. It's primarily a younger church. I'm one of the oldest people. I'm probably the oldest man in the church. But at that time, we had 2 older women. And when we asked the question, should we dissolve, they said, we can't close this church, Pastor. Where would we go? Where would we go? And we said, you're right. We can't. We've got to keep going. We've got to persevere. And not to overshoot it and say we had some kind of fantastic successes, but by God's grace, the church is well established and flourishing in many ways.